All right, so we're gonna do 20 now before I go. 20, we have the cosine function. The cosine function, there is a special relationship with the adjacent side and the hypotenuse side. So, but we still have one side that we need, which is the opposite side that I put on the sinus here. So you're gonna try to look for this opposite side that we don't have because the first one is the adjacent and the bottom one is the hypotenuse. So we know that the hypotenuse will be equal to C 25, and then we have the A and the B. So I'll say 24.
Attention all patrons, this is a friendly reminder that all library services will close in 20 minutes. Please return all center keys and return shows at this time. Thank you.
So I'll say the 24 will be equal to A, and we know something square 25 square, which is equal to 25 square, 625, and then 24 square, 576. So we know something that we need to add something square and add to the 576, so should be equal to the 625. The simple way to find it is by doing the 625 minus the 576. 625 minus 526, which is equal to 49. We score everything. I know it's really weird, but that's the way that I understand it. That's the way that I did it. It's gonna be equal to C will be equal to 25, A will be equal to 24, and B will be equal to 7. There you go. So 7 it will be. So right now we can go back to the formula where you have this sign. It's going to be the opposite over the hypotenuse. So we already know that the opposite will be equal to 7, and the hypotenuse will be equal to 25. But they tell us that the angle needs to be between 270 and 360, like I did on the quadrant. So we're gonna draw our table again and take a look at the quadrant. So we know this is sin cos, sin cos, sin cos, sin cos. It's gonna be equal to 0, this is gonna be equal to 90, 180, 270. There you go. It's gonna be positive, 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 negative, 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 and it's going to be equal to negative, positive. And in our case, cos is positive. And they tell us that the number should be between 270 and 360. So this is the quadrant we're going to pay attention to. This one. And then in the quadrant, we have seen that our sin is negative. So therefore, it's going to be negative 7 over 25. Then we can keep going, can go and get the 10. The 10 will be equal to the sin over the cos. The sin is equal to minus 725 divided by the cos, which is equal to 24 over 25. And then you're going to do minus 7 over 25. You multiply it by 25 over 4. Over 24. The sec is going to be the relationship with the cosine. So it's going to be 1 over the cosine. It's going to be equal to, you flip your cosine. Cosine will be equal to 25. It's going to be equal to 25 over 4. This final answer, cosine will be 1 over sine. And then your sine is equal to minus 7 over 25. This time it's going to be equal to minus 25 over 7. And your cotangent will be the relationship between the 10, so it's going to be 1 over 10, and whatever you get from calculating the 10 up there, so you're just going to flip it and it's going to be your result for cotangent. I know this was really, well, not simple, but you guys can do it. I was pretty much it for today, so I'm just going to record the 10 last videos probably later, maybe tomorrow morning, and then I'll take the test on Saturday. So yeah, thanks for watching. I know this was really weird, but I'm sorry.